The semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Unlv Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
I know they did one. That's fine.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to pass. It's Jordan.
I was thinking real life.
This defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. And the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And now the handoff.
It's a
He's 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
pretty good.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. The back's got it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Jordan. It's reeled in. It's Cox. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's got the first and still going.
That's a fun right here.
After an excellent running play.
This is exactly how this offense envisioned this game getting started, is having opportunities to be able to crease this defense and hit big plays. Now let's see what they can do off of it.
Yeah, I already feel it.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, UNLV, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. That's Carr. It's Bush. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The shotgun, it's a handoff.
Oh, what?
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's looking at it.
Bro, what the fuck? That was actual, man, oh my god, bro.
Heavy traffic at the time.
Gosh, we ain't finna do this. That's on riding this the whole fucking group, bro.
That's a huge return. They get
Man,
the
see,
takeaway.
but he powered that shit. How the fuck you...
Great position.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball
This nigga
away and
fucking
pretty
read the
much
whole
steal
fucking
it from the intended receiver.
Bro, we went right into the guy.
Defender very
The
many
same
more
shit
times.
happened last week.
The UNLV offense back out on the field now. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. The Salt were able to bring it down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback keeps it on the option. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Ball get to travel as far as it can.
Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go. 1st play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They're going to run it.
But I get sucked right into the block. I can't even know.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
But that's an
Taking
example
right into the block, bro. I had no move.
patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Here's the option play. They'll toss it to the back. As the first down is still going.
I think they're attacking you.
Come on, man. That's stupid. That shit is very lost your balance doing ballerina moves. That should have been made to tackle way better.
Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
It's a freaking thing.
Too much air under
Put the offense coordinator going, defense coordinator. Put the whole quarterback room.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. And the wideout goes in motion. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, we're still early in this game. And you can already sense the chemistry between this
right there. What the fuck are you doing?
These two just make it look so easy.
Short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it on the move.
Damn it, man. What the fuck are you doing?
They tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now.
My nigga got stuck doing nothing,
That's what
man.
you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second
Shit's so
and 6.
stupid, man. Nigga.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job
Stop
opening up the
him,
holes.
man.
Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Right there, man. Let me move. You could just, you gotta stop letting me do stupid shit. Trying to make a play on the ball, keep fucking doing ugly ass stuff.
11th play of the drive coming up. Linebacker shifting around now. Trying to find room. It's Johnson. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. Press coverage now from the secondary. Fourth down, looking to throw for it.
Come on, man.
Catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Receiver in motion now. We'll give it to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him.
What the fuck? Come on, man. This is stupid.
Defense up against it now.
Chris, you know me. I
Why am I sacking him?
these quarterbacks know they're about to get hit. Stand in there, deliver the ball, take the pressure, and make the throw accurately downfield.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Touchdown, Kentucky. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes
why you ran around? Come on, block him, man.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Hoping to kick here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass.
Love that shit. Why you stick the ball up there? That's got to be 6'6". Stick the ball up. All right, little lad number 7.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated. line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh my gosh, man. I just love this game. He's not playing quarterback, man. Who the fuck? What you do? Oh, shit.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. They try to run it with the option. There's the handoff.
Yeah, look at that thing.
Really good execution here by this quarterback. Good job on this pitch. Pick up a bunch of yards. Just not quite enough for the first down. Big decision. Can't wait to see what they do here on 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Looks like Kentucky will have the first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Tight end goes in motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. The offense looks fired.
What's he doing?
That's the kind of play they needed to give him a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff heading left. You seem able to make the stop after a short game. Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He keeps it on the design line.
He's so fucking stupid, bro. What the fuck is wrong with the Unlv game, bro? Yeah, they cannot play this shit, man. They do this stupid shit on purpose, bro. I ain't never seen this shit. Like a fair game every time they do it. Completely different story. When have we ever seen something? Who niggas just decided not to block the guy?
The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now.
Come on, man. What the fuck? That was some stupid shit, man.
Offense threatening them. Another first down.
That's That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback still with the football. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Come on, man. What are you niggas doing, man?
Moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
All right, man. Come on, Brown.
Is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Come on, man.
Down at the 40-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring.
Damn it, man.
The quick throw out left, complete. Touchdown.
What are you doing?
Wildcats. Strong game by this quarterback. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here.
Get him there, fumble there, get the ball! Get the ball! What the? I hate this, man. I'm not playing this shit no more, bro.
You go down
It's
here.
fucking stupid as fuck. Man, retarded, man.
The replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look.
Nigga act like he picked up the ball and didn't even pick up the ball.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off.
Oh,
He's found some room with the 45.
this shit's so fucking stupid how they fucking just not fucking tackle him, man.
UNLV. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Dude,
All week I
how
wondered
do
if
you
this
just
guy might get loose.
tackle? They just get the run right by
The
niggas.
defense had their back turned.
But let's just go. Look at what these niggas
By the
doing.
time they
We can
realized
shoot.
it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Nice run is one out of the 44.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Go to the side. He'll probably going to be back that a bit up.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And look at this. The fullback getting involved in the passing game. We don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
It's UNLV with the lead now, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here, and that's the running back with the ball.
A little bit more vision because
Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Nice throw, caught for a completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's
Pick that up,
first down
man.
yardage.
I can jump so early.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking looking to pick up the first down through the air. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Right down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
I should pick that off. Fuck.
Nah, man, that's a fake.
What the fuck? Why didn't you catch that?
That's a fake. You didn't get the fucking
quarterback.
This shit fake as fuck. When you can't even run that one is doing alright. Yeah, basically gonna get enough of that shit. Yeah, can you fucking logo and that shit. Looking 2 different ways. If you the quarterback and
second and goal from the 3. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Urgency here. Got to cut it into speed. It's 3rd down and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down.
What the fuck? What y'all doing, man? Bro, there's nobody reacting to anything, man. This guy's doing stupid shit, man.
They finally give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and look what he does. That's a touchdown.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25.
That's really cool.
Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Jordan. Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Trying to flex the ground.
So
it's 2nd and 8. feed the back.
Look at that, man. Come on. This is blind. He wanted to just running through.
He was not blocking.
There's no such thing, but they're here. We don't be fooling this shit. Oh.
57. What the fuck? What y'all doing? Wait, why is 60 all the way over there? Bro, these niggas are doing stupid shit on the field. Bro, just block the nigga you're supposed to block.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
And bro, you just cannot fucking do this shit.
Tackle finally made.
Look at this fucking deep secret shit is ridiculous, bro. They don't even fucking pick you to the nigga.
They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's...
Tackle this bitch ass. Who's me right there, bro? You just be acting like they just...
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option, he has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Send the back in motion. He decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Clock stops officially. 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Gets made on the outright. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. It's a quick route. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. QB keeper all the way.
What the fuck?
Right there at the line.
Why do I block him, man?
Well, once in a while you get to these critical moments in a game. And with that stop by this defense, here we are in the 4th quarter in a tie game. Now it's 4th down. You've had 3 chances to punch this in, not able to do it. Do you take the lead, or are you going to try to get the touchdown this close to the goal line?
Absolutely right down the middle. They now have the lead. A pressure kick here late in the game. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot.
Who's this?
Thank you.
Man. Man, this shit is fucking crazy, bro. How do you have a step on it?
Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turn.
And a receiver that's
But down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make.
oh, slow and literally ball, bro.
The ball back, this could end up costing him the game.
One hand in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh,
The play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Ball handed off. He shrinks
It's just
decent gain there before the defense brings him down. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
Beat that just sucks.
I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this is
Shit.